Hello everyone, my name is Marley Skolton. I'm a junior, a prototyping guide in the Innovation Center, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to use an embroidery machine. Let's get started. Today you'll need embroidery stabilizer, thread of your choice of color, a bobbin, the material in which you want to embroider, the top and bottom of the hoop along with the optional grid in order to center your piece, and scissors. You're going to start with taking your stabilizer and placing it on the back of the fabric that you chose. Today I just got a piece of black fabric to demonstrate for you guys. I'm now cutting the material just to make it a bit smaller and easier to work with. However, if your material is bigger, you'll see once I put it in the hoop, if it's left over on the outsides, you can take chip clips and just clip it up around to make sure it's out of the way. In this case, I just made it smaller to be easier for the video. You'll then take the hoop, and I put the grid off to the side because it's optional. It's mainly just to use for your preference of making sure your piece is centered. And the bottom is what I now have in my hand, and you want to make sure those little loops are face down. And put it underneath your fabric with the stabilizer face down as well. You want to make sure there are no major bumps or creases in the fabric. You then want to take the top hoop and you'll see a very small triangle, and you want to place that at the top in order to align with the bottom part of the hoop. You then press the top part of the hoop into the bottom part, and you may need to use the little spindle at the bottom of the hoop in order to make it looser or tighter. We now need to thread the bobbin, and you'll place it down there below the foot. First, pop off the bobbin cap and take out the clear piece if it is down there. Next, I'm changing the color of my thread, so I am taking out what is currently there. I now have my clear bobbin and I'm placing it on top. After, I have my new color of thread and I put it on the spindle and make sure to place the cap on top. Also, beware the pictures, which are very helpful along the way in showing which direction the thread is going. You then want to follow the lines of the pathway. The dotted lines are for threading the bobbin. You'll go down one and around the little silver, and then up, and you want to go behind and around the silver bud, as shown on the picture behind. Once that is done, you want to wrap it a few times around the bobbin in order to make sure it's secure before starting threading. The machine may now be turned on the right side. From here, just switch over the bobbin, and you can hit the light and it'll start threading the bobbin. You can wait a few seconds and you'll see that once it's threaded enough, you can hit the color again and it'll stop threading the bobbin. When the bobbin has been threaded for a few seconds and it is stopped, I just take scissors and take it right off. The cap is still off and the bobbin can now be placed underneath the foot. Again, just following the lines shown, this time it's just a simple U. After the bobbin is fully threaded through there, you can put the cap back on. It is now time to put the thread through the foot of the machine. In order to do this, we are now following these solid lines. First, you'll go down and around. Again, back down, following up. In this, you want to make sure the thread is pulled tight against the walls in order to have it hooked up there in the corner. Now right here, it may be a little hard to see, you want to pull it tight and you want to go from the right to the left, and you'll see and hear a tiny little click for number 6. You then want to pull it across to 7 in order to get it threaded through the foot of the needle. You want to make sure the bobbin is pushed back towards the right so the light will change. Make sure the foot is pushed down by the lever behind, and then you can pull down the lever on the left in order to thread the needle. We are now ready to embroider. You want to take the hoop with your fabric inside from behind the machine. Make sure the foot is pressed up with the lever behind. On the left side, you'll see the hooks and line them up. Press in the silver button and push down in order for it to clip in. Now, with the machine on the home screen, you can see there are many different options for what to embroider. I am choosing the classic letters and one of the fonts in the top right corner. In order to demonstrate for you guys, I'm just going to type my name. You can see there are both capital and lowercase letters. You can also do numbers and special characters. The buttons to the right show which kind of hoop you have. In our case, we have the hoop on the left, the rectangle. There's also LMS, that stands for large, medium, and small. If you were to choose large and type too many letters that wouldn't fit in the hoop, the machine will tell you. That happened to me, so I had to switch to medium. You can hit the top right corner in order to see what it's going to look like on our particular hoop. As you can see, it's directly in the middle. If you were to want to change it and not have it be directly in the middle, you can hit move and go up, down, right, left, etc. You now want to press the foot down and hit embroider. The light will then turn green. Press the green button and you're good to go. When your design has finished, the machine will come to a stop. Remember to put the foot up, and it is easiest to remove the hoop from behind. I hope this video helped. Thank you for watching. Happy embroidering!